Welcome to Royal Gist. Harry and Meghan's much-expected Netflix doc delayed amid backlash. Netflix has delayed the discharge of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's documentary till 2023 after the streaming carrier confronted backlash over the approaching season of The Crown deadline reviews. They're rattled at Netflix, and they blinked first and determined to delay the documentary. A supply informed the outlet. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's docuseries did now no longer have an legitimate launch date initially. However, more than one sources informed Page 6. It turned into alleged to drop in early December, about a month after the foremost of the fifth season of The Crown. Insiders informed us that there have been problems with the document, as Harry and Markle made feedback in it that contradict what he wrote in his upcoming memoir. The postpone comes after former UK Prime Minister John Major bashed a plotline in the first episode of Season 5 that suggests King Charles III, then Prince Charles, complaining to Major about having to take over the throne. A Netflix spokesperson informed the Mail on Sunday. Series 5 is a fictional dramatization, imagining what ought to have befell behind closed doorways throughout a big decade for the royal family. One, which has already been scrutinized and well documented, with the aid of using journalists, biographers and historians. But the scene can be construed as especially disrespectful thinking about Queen Elizabeth II's current passing in September. Major claims that the conversation by no means took place and defined it as malicious nonsense. Deadline pronounced that Netflix is delaying the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's docuseries that allows you to rethink its content. Netflix informed the internet site Monday that there's by no means been any documentary from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex confirmed. Harry and Meghan Netflix thriller deepens as doc will air this year. Harry and Meghan are pronounced to be running on a docu collection chronicling their lives for the streaming massive Netflix. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are embroiled in thriller over the discharge in their tons expected Netflix docuseries. The collection had reportedly been scheduled for launch inside weeks of Season 5 of The Crown. That's being released on November 9. But reviews are actually conflicting over whether or not this can cross ahead. Entertainment ebook Deadline pronounced that executives at Netflix felt that it might now no longer be clever to launch the Sussexes collection near The Crown after a string of horrific press. Approximately the award-prevailing show. A supply informed the e-book they're rattled at Netflix and that they blinked first and determined to delay the documentary. But rival e-book Page 6 has insisted their sources say the discharge of Harry and Meghan's docuseries will cross beforehand in December. They stated any problems surrounding The Crown had not anything to do with the Sussexes' launch. A highly located Enterprise insider informed Page 6. As a long way as I am aware, the docu collection remains going ahead later this year. Harry exceeded pre-written resignation letter to inform Netflix he's quitting £85 million deal. A royal commentator known as at the Duke of Sussex to stroll away from his settlement with the streaming massive amid fury over The Crown. Prince Harry has been advised to abandon his Netflix deal with the aid of using a commentator who penned him an advised resignation letter. Journalist Dan Wooten blasted the portrayal of participants of the royal family in the latest collection of The Crown, and known as at the Duke of Sussex, to stroll away from his and Meghan Markle's settlement, stated to be worth £85 million, with the streaming massive. Mr. Wooten branded the fifth season an all-out attack at the credibility, reputation, coronary heart and soul of the monarchy, consisting of the late Queen, King Charles and